Marko Pejic has led every single lap that he has run in the Prodigy Racing League RaceRoom Tatuus Formula 4 Cup. And the German, the Veloce driver, is going to the Atlanta Motorsports Park in 50 days' time, the winner of a Prodigy Pass. You can see what it means, the sigh of relief. The tension must have been palpable, not just for the 30 minutes today, Joey, but throughout the entirety of the weekend building up to this moment. Marko, you've just won the Prodigy Pass. You're heading to the Atlanta Motorsports Park. How are you feeling right now?
I'm speechless. It's still the adrenaline from the race, because it was probably my hardest win ever. Ottaviani was always pushing me, and it was just quali lap after quali lap for 30 minutes, and just not able to break away. And I knew that my pace was really good, judging from the practice times, but everyone was so close. I think we had like 6 drivers within half a tenth, and that's just ridiculous.
Racing Prodigy is planning the Prodigy Draft, where all of the Prodigy Pass winners who have gone out there to be evaluated might get the chance to be selected to be a real-world paid race driver. What would that mean to you, Marko?
It's the dream for me. I always wanted to be a race car driver, so I think, if I can make it possible through sim racing, that would be the best. Nothing else comes close to that. It's just my lifelong dream, and I really hope it works out.
Congratulations, Marko. Can't wait to see what you'll do in Atlanta in 50 days' time.
Very excited. Thank you.
We'll go from Marko Pejic to his teammate Alessandro Ottaviani to talk about what was a pretty intense race, I feel, Alessandro. You put the pressure on, built until those final couple of laps. What more did you need to do to try and get your way a first spot?
It was really, really hard to get the slipstream and try to stay in the slipstream. Marko did an amazing job. I literally gave everything. Probably the last lap was the best opportunity, but probably it was a bit too safe. But I decided to not ruin everything. So at the end, the most important thing was to gain a good result, get a good result as a team. And we did it because we did 1-2. So I'm happy about it. And he deserved the win. So he did an amazing drive. And it was really, really difficult as a race. It was really difficult. But I'm still happy. And it was a really funny race for sure. And probably the most funniest I ever had, because the tension was always high, at least in the cockpit. But I'm happy, and probably, I can get it next time. So let's see.
For those that are watching, talk to us about the dream. Why do you want to go out there and be a race car driver in the real world?
As everyone here, I'm a motorsport enthusiast since kid, probably. And for sure I need a redemption from the last year, because I did something like this, so sim racing series, to get a cockpit, but I never managed to it, and I lost for sure my chance several times. And I tried to get this chance to jump in a real cockpit car, but it wasn't my turn probably. But I hope maybe the next stage, or in another opportunity, for sure I will push as hard as I can, as much as I can, to try to make the step forward, But, I'm still happy to be here to share the track with these amazing drivers. And I hope that one day maybe I will get the same opportunity. So at the moment, I'm happy that Marko can feel that kind of emotion and sensation to drive a real car. So I wish the best for him at the Prodigy Week. And let's see, maybe I will go through, or I don't know. So let's see what will happen.
One final chat before we wrap things up. We'll have a word with Michael Romanidis, the Coanda esport driver. Michael, semi-finals yesterday. You talked to us about not feeling maybe 100% with the sim. Talk to us about today and how you feel things went.
I feel we were pretty stale for about 29 minutes of that race. Yeah, I think one big mistake was just the start. I didn't really have any experience in the dirt yet through turn 1, so I lifted just a little bit. And I think Alessandro basically made it flat in P3 behind me. And then she went straight for the move in turn 2. I didn't really want to fight it too much. I was just kind of having my eyes on Marko in P1. Quickly, I realized that it was all down to Alessandro, basically, whether I could have a chance for the win. For the rest of the race, I tried to stay behind, basically, because that was, I felt like, the only chance we had. Also because every time I got a little bit close to him into the hairpin, he was defending, so I could see there was no chance of me going past without losing too much time, which would be the end of I hope both of our targets was to win that race. But yeah, I think in the end Marko deserved it. He was so rapid, on a field which was so close. He was just a little bit outstanding, about half a tenth, I would say, maybe more every lap. So, and that was essentially what made us pull away as a group in the top three. So, he deserved it. I felt like there was a couple of chances, but I also didn't realize that they're actually teammates. So I would have maybe played it a little bit different had I known that. But in the end, P3 is okay, and hopefully there's more chances.